5 top choice Easter side dish ideas. 1. Roasted carrots. Ready in under 30 minutes, these oven-roasted carrots are an easy, healthy, and delicious side dish. A little honey brings out their natural sweetness. Ingredients: 1 pound carrots, about 1 large or 2 medium bunches, cut into 2-inch barrels. 1 tablespoon extra virgin olive oil. 1 teaspoon honey or maple syrup. 1/2 teaspoon sea salt. Freshly ground black pepper. Chopped fresh parsley for garnish. Instructions: 1. Preheat the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit and line a baking sheet with parchment paper. 2. In a large bowl, toss the carrots with the olive oil, honey, salt, and several grinds of pepper. 3. Transfer the carrots to the baking sheet and spread in a single layer. Roast for 15 to 25 minutes or until fork tender and lightly browned but not mushy. The timing will depend on the size of your carrots. 4. Remove from the oven and season to taste. Garnish with parsley and serve. 2. Mashed potatoes recipe. Learn how to make the best mashed potatoes with this easy recipe. Rich, creamy, and flavorful, they're always a crowd-pleasing side dish. Ingredients: 3 pounds potatoes, russet potatoes, Yukon Golds, or a mix, peeled and cut into large chunks. 3 garlic cloves. 1/2 cup unsalted butter, 1 stick, plus more for serving. 1 cup whole milk. 1½ teaspoon sea salt, plus more for the cooking water. Freshly ground black pepper. 1/4 to 1/2 cup sour cream optional. Chopped fresh chives for garnish. Instructions: 1. Place the potatoes and garlic in a large pot and cover with cold water by 1 inch. Season the water with a tablespoon of salt. 2. Bring the water to a boil over high heat, then reduce the heat to medium and gently boil for 15 to 20 minutes, or until the potatoes are fork tender. Drain and return to the pot. 3. Begin to mash the potatoes and garlic with a potato masher. When they are partially mashed, add the butter, milk, salt, and several grinds of pepper. Continuing mashing until the potatoes reach your desired consistency. We like them totally smooth. Then use a spatula or wooden spoon to fold in the sour cream, if using. 4. Season to taste and serve topped with butter and chives. 3. Creamed spinach. This creamed spinach recipe is a perfect easy side dish for holidays and weeknights alike. It's fresh, delicious, and ready in 15 minutes. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon extra virgin olive oil or unsalted butter. 1 pound fresh spinach. 1 shallot, chopped. 1/4 teaspoon sea salt, plus more to taste. 2 garlic cloves, minced. 1/2 cup heavy cream asterisk. 1/2 teaspoon Dijon mustard. 1 tablespoon cornstarch, mixed with 2 tablespoons warm water. 2 teaspoons fresh lemon juice. Freshly ground black pepper. Instructions: 1. Heat 1 teaspoon of the olive oil in a large skillet over medium heat. Working in batches if necessary, add the spinach and toss until just wilted. Transfer to a colander and squeeze out the excess water. 2. Wipe out the pan and heat the remaining 2 teaspoons olive oil over medium heat. Add the shallot and salt and cook, stirring occasionally, for 5 to 8 minutes or until soft. Stir in the garlic and sautéed spinach, then add the cream, mustard, and cornstarch mixture and stir until combined. Stir in the lemon juice, season to taste with more salt and pepper, and serve. 4. Homemade dinner rolls. Try these homemade dinner rolls once, and you'll make them forever. Soft, fluffy, and flavorful, they're an easy, delicious addition to any meal. Ingredients: 1 cup almond milk or any milk warmed. 1 package, 1/4 ounce, active dry yeast, 2¼ teaspoons. 2½ tablespoons cane sugar, 3 cups bread flour, spooned and leveled, 390 g, 1 teaspoon sea salt, 1/3 cup extra virgin olive oil, more for brushing. Instructions. 1. In a small bowl, combine the almond milk, yeast, and 1 tablespoon of the sugar and proof for 5 minutes or until foamy. 2. In the bowl of a mixer fitted with a dough hook attachment, place the flour, salt, the remaining sugar, olive oil, and the yeast mixture. Mix on medium-low speed for 2 to 3 minutes until the dough is well formed around the hook and pulling away from the sides. 3. Transfer the dough to a floured work surface and knead a few times to form into a ball. The dough should be sticky, but if it's too sticky to work with, add a little more flour. Brush a large bowl with 1/2 teaspoon olive oil and place the dough inside. Cover with plastic wrap and set aside in a warm spot for 60 to 90 minutes, or until the dough is doubled in size. 4. Brush a large baking sheet with olive oil and set aside. Turn the dough out onto a clean work surface and lightly flour your hands. Divide the dough into 15 equal pieces. Form each piece into a ball by rolling on the countertop with a cupped hand. Place each piece onto the baking sheet. Dust the tops with a very slight amount of flour to keep the plastic wrap from sticking to the dough. Cover with plastic wrap and set aside for 1 hour or until puffy. 5. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and move the oven rack to a low position. 6. Bake the rolls for 20 to 25 minutes or until lightly golden brown, rotating the pan halfway. Let the rolls cool in the pan for 5 minutes before transferring to a wire rack to cool completely. 5. Sweet potato casserole. Without question, this is the best sweet potato casserole recipe I've had. A nutty pecan topping covers a creamy ginger-spiced layer of sweet potatoes. Ingredients: 5 large sweet potatoes, 1 tablespoon extra virgin olive oil, plus more for drizzling, 1¼ cups unsweetened almond milk, plus more if necessary, 1 teaspoon ground ginger, 3/4 teaspoon sea salt, 1/4 teaspoon black pepper, 1/4 cup fresh sage leaves for garnish. Crumble topping: 2/3 cup whole rolled oats, 1/2 cup pecans, plus more for garnish, 1/2 cup walnuts, plus more for garnish, 1 garlic clove, 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon maple syrup, 2 tablespoons extra virgin olive oil, 1/2 teaspoon dried thyme leaves, 1/2 teaspoon minced fresh rosemary, 1½ teaspoons sea salt, 1/4 teaspoon freshly ground black pepper. Instructions. 1. Preheat the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Line a baking sheet with foil and brush and 9x13-inch baking dish with olive oil. 2. Use a fork to poke a few holes into the sweet potatoes. Place on the baking sheet and roast until very tender, about 60 minutes. 3. Make the crumble topping. In a food processor, place the oats, pecans, walnuts, garlic, maple syrup, olive oil, thyme, rosemary, salt and pepper, and pulse until just combined. Remove and set aside. 4. Scoop the cooked sweet potato flesh out of the skins and place in a food processor. Add the olive oil, almond milk, ginger, salt, and pepper and process to combine. Spread the mixture into the baking dish. 5. Sprinkle with the crumble topping, additional nuts, and sage leaves. Drizzle with olive oil and bake for 20 minutes or until the topping is browned and crisp. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel.